Hello, Chathu. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you to Starfreak359 for the resub, now for 5 minutes. Thank you also to Ms. Lady Mix for the resub, now for 44 months. That's a lot of months. That's nearly four years. Nearly 4 years. I am A, about to sneeze. B, still inexplicably exhausted. Just tremendously tired, yawning all afternoon. But hi, hello, greetings. Did I say 5 minutes? Did I say now resub for 5 minutes? I meant 20 months. I did mean 20 months. Resubbing 5 minutes ago. Also, I owe a joke, and I have one teed up, so I'm just going to deliver it. What was it called when God came and took all the dinosaurs to heaven? The Velociraptor. There you go. Okay, what do we have to talk about this evening? What do we have to talk about this evening? Couple of things. One, my copy of Black Adam on 4K arrived. Hooray. Gotta keep my DCEU 4K collection complete. Speaking of 4K movies, the one 4K movie that's out right now that I really wanted to get, the reviews are phenomenal. Apparently, absolutely like reference quality video and sound on the 4K Blu-ray of 3,000 Years of Longing, which it turns out is a made-on-demand printing, which is not a thing I've ever encountered before. It was actually only released in the US. It wasn't released in Canada, and is something called a made-on-demand pressing, where they don't print. They didn't print a like set number of them to ship out to retailers. They shipped them based on like retailer purchase orders, I guess. But anyhow, 3,000 Years of Longing came out on 4K Blu-ray without a slipcover. They made it without a slipcover. There is no slipcover for the movie. Jimcat, did I look it up when you asked in the Discord? No, but I did post to the 4K Blu-ray subreddit asking about it, and somebody answered with a definition of what MOD is, and it's make on demand. But anyhow, it is literally impossible to get a slipcover for this movie. At least an official slipcover for this movie. So I definitely am not going to use the Blu-ray slipcover. That is not correct. That is not sufficient. What I might do is custom order a custom slipcover. Oh, Princess Intel, are you not aware of me and slipcovers? Are you not cognizant of my slipcover brainworms? Are you so new to the channel that you haven't been well versed? No, Princess Intel, you're wrong. Slipcovers are not meant to be thrown away. Slipcovers are meant to be either kept or sold. If you throw your slipcovers away, you're a monster. Slipcovers can be worth, like, quite a lot of money. Just for the record. I mean, yeah, it is maybe the weirdest brainworm. It might be my weirdest brainworm. But, like, I don't know. There are slipcovers that are just the slipcover on their own can be worth over $100 US. The slipcover for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly turns that 4K Blu-ray from a like $29 Blu-ray to like $140 Blu-ray. I'm not even joking. Now I'm looking it up. What are the currently highest valued slipcovers. The Prestige. The slipcover for The Prestige by Christopher Nolan worth $110 US. Slipcover for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, $99.99 US. Groundhog Day, $90 US. A Few Good Men, $90 US. Air Force One, $65 US. Jumanji, $65 US. Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone, $60 US. Dunderhosen says, hang on, what part is actually the slipcover? Can you show us one? Google is telling me it's the thing inside the plastic, which seems wrong. Yes, that is incorrect. Give me a moment. Here we go. I will, in fact, use my copy of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly as the example. So this here is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly on 4K Blu-ray. Right here. This is the slipcover. The slipcover is the cardboard case that encases the DVD. And oftentimes the slipcovers are only released in the first printing of the film. They don't necessarily continue printing them with the movie. But yes, it is a cover that slips on, a slip cover. And then the reason this is as important to me as it is, and I have to send myself a photograph, is that I have managed, for my 4K Blu-rays, I have managed to retain a 100% completion rate. So all of the movies that I have on 4K Blu-ray are either box sets with a box or have a slipcover. So let me pull the Blu-ray, or let me pull the image that I just sent myself, and I can show off the current state of my collection for you. There we go. Oh God, my poor hair. Image, browse, downloads. This one. Okay, here we go, and then I turn it on. Huzzah! So that is the current state of my 4K collection, and as you can see, every movie in my 4K collection has a slipcover. And so the fact that this movie that I want to buy, which is one of the best movies of the year, does not come with a slipcover and does not have an official slipcover available is a little bit annoying. It's not the end of the world. I'll buy it digitally, or I'll get a custom slipcover made because there isn't an official one, but it's annoying. How many movies there are Morbius or Black Adam? One of each. Morbius is in that photo, as is Black Adam. It's alphabetically arranged, so you can even, in fact, you can't even see Morbius in this photo. Siva Kratos, I can assure you, I am not the only person in the world who's worked up about this. Ghost of Jeff Goldblum says, no, you're looking at it wrong. You're free. You can stop caring about slipcovers. So that thought had occurred to me. That thought did occur to me. It did cross my mind that The alternative is that I just buy the movie without the slipcover, and then I strip the slipcovers off of all the movies in my display case and sell them. I just heard Meg shout, "No!" and then "Yes!" from the other room. But that's the thing. Or I could print my own slipcover. The fact of the matter is that because of the inconsistency in the format of the slipcovers, because sometimes slipcovers have rounded edges and sometimes they're square, it is, in fact, the collection looks even more uniform with no slipcovers than it does with 100% slipcovers. So it might, in fact, even look better. But, but I mean, I've got so many rare and valuable slipcovers is the problem. This is the thing that like makes it difficult for me to part with. It is full sunk cost fallacy situation. What? Allied Man says, why do I own Ip Man 3 or 4? They're not good movies. I own Ip Man 3 or 4 because that completes the set. Obviously. It is a silly question. I agree. So there was a question, where would anyone even go to check the value of slipcovers? The answer to that is there's a website called Blu-rays for Everyone. And they have a section dedicated to 4K slipcovers specifically. They also have a section dedicated to like Blu-ray slipcovers, but they do have a section dedicated to 4K slipcovers specifically. And so you can Google like what, like you can look at the value of the slipcovers. Is that 80s Dune? No, I don't own 80s Dune on 4K, although I could. It's available. Anyhow, now I'm looking through this list, and like most of the early MCU slipcovers are probably worth $10 or so. Let's find out. Marvel. Maybe not. Iron Man. The original Iron Man slipcover is worth $17. Iron Man 2 is worth $12. So yeah, the early MCU films are worth about $10 each. Baby Driver is rare. Air Force One is rare. See, now I'm just looking through the stuff that's on there. Like, what is actually valuable? Air Force One is rare. Baby Driver is rare. Big Fish is relatively rare. The Blade Runners are pretty rare. Bridge on the River Kwai is one that I had to go out of pocket for. That was an eBay get, because it's worth $60-$70. Moon is a rare and valuable one. Some of the DCEU movies are, like Man of Steel would be if it wasn't the Canadian version. The Logan slipcover saga that you're all aware of. My copy of Logan is in there. Hook. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. A Few Good Men. The Fifth Element, that's a tough one to get. Quick and the Dead is a tough one to get. All of the Star Warses are difficult to get. The complete set of Star Wars films with slipcovers is in and of itself. The slipcovers are probably worth... There's probably $200 worth of slipcovers across that set. 3 Billboards is a rare one. Whiplash is a rare one. So, anyhow, this is why it's important to me. It's not it's not just brainworms, right? It's like collecting anything. But, it's important to me, and there is value in these things. Even if you don't see it, there is value in these things. to me. Jim Cat says, let me guess you've watched 15% of the movies on the shelf. Well, okay. So, no. Virtually everything on that shelf I have watched. Maybe not since I bought it on Blu-ray, but I have watched basically everything on that shelf. I don't think there is a single 4K Blu-ray I own that I haven't seen. Oh, nope, sorry, that's a lie. There's one. No, I don't own that on 4K. Although I could, because it's on 4K. Schindler's List was what Meg shouted from the other room. But no, the one movie I haven't watched yet is My Fair Lady, which I own on 4K because it was taken from an 8K transfer from the original negatives, and so it apparently is one of the best-looking 4K transfers on the format. But I haven't watched it yet. But that's probably it. Like, I've seen all of these movies, most of them multiple times. Like, this is a collection of my favorite films, by and large. Excepting the MCU. Yeah, or the DCEU. Yes, of course I watched Morbius. And of course I bought Morbius after I watched it. I bought Morbius after I watched it because I have been collecting all of the available comic book movies on the 4K format. And it is a Marvel movie, even if it's a bad one. And consequently, it had to be added to the collection. Does Meg get a rock shelf? Meg has a rock shelf. It's not quite this big, but Meg has a rock shelf. Show you the Gundam shame pile. So I do have an admission to make. After the question about what my shame pile of Gundams looked like, I came back with 14. I had 14 Gundams. That was a lie. I have 15 Gundams in the shame pile. No, I didn't buy more. I just miscounted. Anyhow, Damn I Am Pretty says, with Batman versus Superman, my bar is already set. I don't think Batman versus Superman is the worst movie on that shelf. It's bad, but I don't think that Batman versus Superman is likely to be the worst movie on that shelf. What is the worst movie? That's a great question. I mean, Batman versus Superman is pretty low. Batman and Robin, maybe? I'm giving a quick scan through here. I mean, Morbius, yeah. I have both Venom movies. Both Venom movies are pretty bad. I do own Jupiter Ascending, which is great, but awful, but great. I've Howard the Duck. I have Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Oh. I do own Rambo: Last Blood. Again, to complete the set. Because I have Rambo's 1 through 4. But I do have Rambo: Last Blood. I have Star Trek Into Darkness. I own all 5 Transformers movies on 4K Blu-ray. Do I have a Good Day to Die Hard? No, because only Die Hard 1 exists on 4K. The remaining Die Hard movies aren't on the 4K format. but I will have it as soon as it releases, which is true because I will want to buy Die Hards 2, 3, 4, and then I'll have to buy 5 in order to complete the set. I own the complete set of X-Men movies, so I do own X3. I own Dark Phoenix. Oh, because I got it as a collection. I do have the New Mutants, yes. Because I got it as a collection, I own Independence Day 1 and 2. I own the first season of the Halo TV show. I knew that one would get you. You know what? I'm not even close to the worst. I do follow the 4K Blu-ray subreddit, and there are people on that subreddit who own every single movie ever released on the format. Which I'm not that bad. I have like 280 4K Blu-rays. I spoke to a guy today who owns well over 1,000. And I feel like I at least curate my collection of bad movies. Like, if I'm buying a bad movie, I'm buying it because I know it's bad, but I'm buying it for a reason other than the objective quality of the film. But I'm not just... Once again, I'm not a weeb because I don't just watch anime because it's anime. And I'm not completely gone on 4K Blu-rays because I don't buy movies just because they're 4K Blu-ray. There has to be some other reason that I want to own it. Anyhow, that was my adventure of the day. What else? Steve Crido says, some other reason, like I own Die Hard 1 through 4, so of course I have to own 5. Yes. That counts. Dewar, I haven't actually watched the Quantumania trailer because there's literally zero chance that I am not going to go see Quantumania in theaters. So I don't need to watch the trailer. The trailer won't help me. The trailer will only show me things that I'd rather see in the movie. But in addition to that, I'm also going to be seeing so many movies in theater between now and when Quantumania comes out, because it's still like 6 weeks away, that I guarantee you I will see the trailer in theaters before Quantumania comes out, attached to one of the movies that I see. So I haven't gone out of my way to watch it yet. Marvel trailers typically are a little bit misleading, but not... I don't trust that this is going to be super misleading. I'm not expecting there to be a huge curveball consequent in this trailer. Princess Intel says, only 6 weeks. It might even be less than that. We can find out. Let's find out. I don't even know what I'm seeing, like, this weekend. What week is it? It is the second week of January. So this is the week of the 13th. Oh, I think I'm seeing Plane this week. I think this week's movie is Plane. Next week, it's missing, no question. The week after, I have no idea. The week after that, 27th, that'll probably be Shotgun Wedding. Then I have no idea. 10th of February, I have no idea. It might be Magic Mike's Last Dance, which does mean I will have to watch Magic Mike 1 and 2. I just heard Meg cackle in the other room. And then the 17th of February is Quantumania. And then the 24th of February is Cocaine Bear. No question there. I will be seeing Cocaine Bear on the 24th. But Ant-Man and the Wasp is the 17th, so that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. 5 weeks till Ant-Man. Kat, you meant Step Up. Step Up was the movie you were trying to refer to. And yes, I love the Step Up movies. So I might like the Magic Mike movies. In fact, Channing Tatum got his start in the first Step Up, did he not? Step Up, 2006. Starring Channing Tatum.
And all 57 of his abs. You actually might enjoy them. They're great movies. They have an excellent storyline.
I've heard
There's
they're
lots
good.
of dancing, which is your favorite.
Yeah. I've heard, in fact,
They're
Magic Mike XL is excellent. But,
I believe it's XXL,
okay. Sure.
actually.
Anyhow, did you know that Channing Tatum's first acting credit is from the year 2000? He played Driver in Mountain Dew, Do the Do.
Mountain Dew :
He was a dancer in Ricky Martin's music video for She Bangs.
Wow. So he's really just a dancer turned actor.
He played a DJ in Pepsi, Ask for More. His first television role was CSI Miami, playing a guy named Bob Davenport in one episode of CSI Miami. He was in Coach Carter. He was in War of the Worlds in a role titled, in an uncredited role named Boy in Church. And the first movie that he has like a named credit in that you're likely to like know is She's the Man. He was Duke in She's the Man. And then was in Step Up. And then was in Step Up 2. With some other stuff in between.
Step Up to the Steppening.
Was in Public Enemies. Was in G.I. Joe Rise of the Cobra. 21 Jump Street. Magic Mike. Don John. G.I. Joe Retaliation. White House Down. A short film by the title parenthetical I Wanta. Channing All Over Your Tatum. I'm just reporting IMDb. He was in a short film from 2013 titled I Wanna Channing All Over Your Tatum. I don't know what to tell you. He was in the Lego Movie, 22 Jump Street, Jupiter Ascending, Magic Mike XXL, The Hateful Eight, Hail Caesar, the Lego Batman movie. He plays Superman in the Lego movies. He was in Logan Lucky. He was great in Logan Lucky. Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Those two movies, both from 2017, both featuring Take Me Home Country Roads as part of their soundtrack. He was in the Lego Movie 2. He was in Free Guy. He was in The Lost City and was great. He's in Bullet Train, uncredited.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's a long, illustrious career. I'm surprised he didn't come back for the Step Up movie that was like all crossovers all the time. I guess he had other things going on. Yeah, that's right. He might have been. I want a Channing all over your Tatum. Was Step Up that movie with the old man and the kid? No. Almost certainly not. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Good grief. Brownie Points, thank you very much for the resub now for 16 months. If you saying, "Whoa, my sub can drive," if you are allowing a 16-month-old behind the wheel of a car, you should reconsider. I feel like I had something else to talk about tonight, but I don't remember. Pardon me? Maple peed on the floor. Our streak is over. We lost track of how many days it's been, but Maple did pee on the floor today. In the middle of her dinner. It came out of nowhere. We weren't expecting it. She was in the middle of dinner. Yeah, it was almost a month since the last time she had an accident. We don't know how long it's been exactly, but we think it's been about a month. Real Legit Streamer, thank you for the gift subs, and congratulations to Silrain, the Man Drew, Boris the Wizard, Lightfoot, and Lurker Spine. Maple's fine. She's just having a nap. But she did have a big pee. It was a, prodigious pee, too. Neither Mega or I were expecting it, because she had been out not too long beforehand. So, I don't know. Sometimes nature calls, and you just gotta answer. But it did sort of come out of nowhere. So there's that. Also, I know Samwonk is here, and I was disappointed, Samwonk, that you never responded to my obvious bait in the Discord. And what else? What else? The obvious bait in the Discord, for the record. You're taking a short break from the Discord. Aw. Okay, well, that explains why you did not take my obvious bait. For the record, the obvious bait was an article from Gizmodo today titled "Star Trek Picard Season 3 Might Not Be the End of Picard After All," quoting Patrick Stewart and others involved with the show as saying that they have left the door open to do more. And what else have I got to talk? Oh, I rewatched Sunshine last night, which is still a good movie. Did anyone expect them to provide a firm ending? I was hoping they would. I was hoping that they would all, they can't exactly walk away gracefully at this point. And they certainly can't quit while they're ahead. But they might be able to cut their losses. They're just going to call season 4 Star Trek 7 of 9 and have all the same actors. Oh, they probably are. It's not Picard season 3. It's 7 of 9 season 1. That's different. Speaking of Discord, when did I not bark? I did bark at Finnegan. I bark at all cats. The only reason I wouldn't have barked at Finnegan is because I didn't know that the cat post had happened. That happens. Sometimes they elude me. But it's not because I'm afraid. Sometimes I'm just cat blind. I just don't see them. What else? I don't remember what I was going to say. It's gone. Brownie points, I am... So on the one hand, yes, I am cat racist, and this is well established. I am not a cat person. We know this. This is not a surprise to anyone. On the other hand, I treat all cats equally. They all get barked at. All cats get barked at. That's what cats are for. Cats are for barking at. That's why they exist. They have no other use on this earth except to be barked at. You're right, I don't bark at Maple because dogs are for petting and for being excited by. Dogs are not for being barked at. If your dog is barking at other dogs, that's just reactivity and should be discouraged. Okay, we should move on before chat turns on me completely. But I do have a joke lined up, and I do have a joke requested. So, I did say completely. I didn't say you hadn't turned on me. I just said before you turn on me completely. Anyhow... How does a crab travel around a city? Sidewalk. F negative out of 5. Come on, that was a good one. Sandai says, wait, trains are for between cities, not within them. That depends on the train. And on this Discord server, we stand a robust and well-funded public transit system that includes light rail. The Sky Train is a train. Yes, it must be grade separated. So, grade separated light rail. Streetcars, okay. Streetcars are allowed if you're putting them in a high pedestrian zone and you're trying to discourage driving. Streetcars are all right. But generally, we stand grade separated. Why is grade separated important? Because if you have an at grade, okay. First question: what is grade separated? Grade separated means the trains don't interact with the roads. The train tracks don't interact with the roads. So the Sky Train, which runs on rails that are raised about 20 feet above the road, is grade separated. The cars and the trains don't interact. So the train can run freely at full speed between stations and does not have to worry about interacting with vehicles. If you are not grade separated, then you are interacting with cars. So if you are a street car, for instance, you get the worst of both worlds because you have the opportunity. Subways do count as grade separated rail, yes. Subways running underground, again, grade separated. But if you have a streetcar, which is running on the road, like rails built into the road, it is attached to the rails, so it can't divert from its rail course. And if a car accident or traffic backs up over the rails, then the streetcar can't go anywhere. It's stuck. And it can't even do what a bus can, because a bus can turn around and detour around the accident, whereas a streetcar cannot. A streetcar is stuck waiting until the accident is cleared before it can move again. So streetcar is not ideal. Only ideal for, as I say, heavily like areas where you're trying to discourage driving and you're actually going to reduce the number of cars on the road that are high pedestrian and good for short trips. So streetcars are okay if they're in like a dense urban environment, but they're generally worse than grade separated rail. Streetcars are okay if they have a ram. Yeah, that's right. Welcome to the Matt Wickens Train Power Hour, sponsored by Trains. You should build some. So the thing is, it's not so much that I'm a train man; it's that I'm an urbanist. I don't know. It's not like I know a lot about trains, but I am an urbanist at heart. I want livable cities, and livable cities require robust public transit. And you should judge a public transit system by its ability to provide service to the whole of the population. You want to build public transit to a level where the rich people choose to ride it, rather than to a level where the poor people are forced to. That's basically the floor. You want it to be good enough to actually get people out of their cars by choice. So it's got to go everywhere. It's got to be convenient. It's got to be clean. It's got to be efficient. And it's got to be frequent. And multimodal is great as well. You should be able to move from mode to mode of public transit. And cheap. I mean, yeah. Like, I don't know, a couple of bucks a trip is probably... ideally, my preference would be free at point of use. My strong preference is free at point of use. But if you can't hack that, at least inexpensive. Hi, Meg. We had a big conversation with my parents at Christmas.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's a driver out here with a guillotine. Transit for everyone.
Yeah. My dad was like, rural communities will never adopt this. There's too much mental attitude towards independence. And I'm like, yes, you're right. There is too much attitude towards independence. That is correct. We need social action. We need collective action as a society to reduce the number of cars on the road so that we can fight climate change. And that does imply that people's lifestyles are going to have to change a bit and maybe get a little less convenient if we want to have collective action that helps us fight climate change. Anyhow, we're getting very political here this evening, which I try to avoid. But public services are good.
It's not politics. It's just truth.
Yeah, public transit. As I say, I stand a robust, efficient, and well-funded public transit system.
Yes.
Yes. So this is why I talk about trains a lot.
Yes. Trains are great.
Trains are great. They're better than buses. Trains are great. Anyhow, if you're not in the Facebook group, New Urbanist Memes for what is it? Numtot. New Urbanist Memes for transit-oriented teens. That's the Facebook group to join.
It's great.
New Urbanist Memes for transit-oriented teens.
There was a 4-year-old who was very excited about taking the SkyTrain today.
I was very excited about taking the SkyTrain when I was 4 as well.
My niece got to take the train on her birthday, and because it was snowing, they had the drivers on because of the snow sometimes trips the track sensors. So she got to honk the horn on the SkyTrain for her birthday. It's the best thing ever.
Nice. Sandai says, how many actual teenagers are in this Facebook group? Almost none. I virtually guarantee you it's all like 20s and 30s. But it is a lot of fun. Lots of transit memes. And a fair bit of dunking on boomers and car culture. Yeah. Unfortunately, the bike debate still rages on, even among the ranks of the numtots. There are still many people in the numtot groups who gripe about bikes, and then the people in the numtot groups who ride bikes being like, "You're all idiots. What are you doing? Stop it. We're all on the same team here." So you still get that sort of situation. And then, of course, if you're local to Vancouver, or even if you aren't, but you just want a window into Vancouver's public transit culture, there is Elm Tots, which is Expo Line memes for transit-oriented teens. And that group is also very good.
One of the local politicians was in charge of, she was like the minister for transportation, and she would pop in there all the time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she
like,
joined
oh, hey,
the group.
here's like some cool transportation updates, and like, here's like, oh, there's regular posts on the Broadway extension that's happening, which is pretty sweet. So it's very good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, there's a ton of great YouTube channels about urbanism. There's Not Just Bikes is a YouTube channel. There's About Here, which again is local to Vancouver, but is like an urbanist. It's sponsored by the CBC, and does little short documentaries about social issues relating to public service and transit and accessibility and things like that. Very good. I highly, highly recommend About Here. They're great.
Don't look at me. I just watched.
I'm trying to think about the other ones. Not Just Bikes. I mean, there's like,
what was the one about
real life lore?
The road one that you were watching last night. Or I don't know if that was just like a random.
That was just a Vox.
Oh, okay.
The one about that road in Florida was just a Vox, like documentary piece.
Yep. Very good. Transit for all. Cars for some. My cookie for being.
You're welcome. All right. Can we have hoverboards now? Only if they're grade separated. Okay. I think, Meg, can I meant to ask you to do this. Can you take this back out to the shelf? Just so that it's not sitting here risking destruction.
So we're recycling all your slipcovers now, so I can just rip it in half, right?
You're a monster.
I value our relationship too much to do that.
I hope so.
But I'll joke about it.
I mean, if you tear it up, you're just going to end up replacing it. That's that's where we're at. Like, I'll show you a copy of it on eBay to replace it with. Probably it'll come with a slipcover in better condition, in fact. But all right. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let's move on to our traditions. Here's my phone. Here is my phone cable. Please brace your ear holes. You got honked at for stopping at a red light the other day? Jeez. My favorite cycling story from riding in Vancouver is a time I was coming down Kingsway, which is like it's a 6-lane road in either direction. It's pretty busy. I was riding it at rush hour. There are no bike lanes. But I was like commuting to work, and it's the most convenient way to get from where I was to where I was going. So I was riding Kingsway, and a truck rolls up behind me in the lane I'm in, blares its horn at me, cuts only halfway into the next lane, and passes me like way too close, like maybe 2 feet, and screams out the window about how I'm holding up traffic. And then cuts me off, like cuts in aggressively, and then gasses it and drives off. And I flipped them the bird in their rear view mirror. Driving the speed limit? No, and I was cycling. I was going like as fast as I can, and I was on a road bike, but I was cycling. And anyhow, so I flipped the guy off in his rear view mirror as I'm like cycling behind him. And what happens? But of course, he speeds all the way to the next red light, where he stops. And I catch up to him at the red light. And as we're both sitting at the red light, I wave at him. And I'm just like, geez, I'm really sorry I held you up. Then, of course, he like blinders on and like hammered the gas off the line again and takes off. And it's like, Jesus Christ.
I hope he still thinks about that.
Oh, man. He probably doesn't even remember it. But it still makes me laugh. Like, it makes me feel good. It just like, some people get such a bug in their bonnet about people riding bikes. And it's nonsense. It's total nonsense. All right. Phone is in. Garcon, can I have a drum roll, please? Let's reveal the drink of the day. That is a delicious and nutritious Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Yes, taste the rainbow. Sadly for you, I finished a coffee like 5 minutes before I went live. So I did have a coffee moments ago. I mean, I guess it was more like 55 moments ago at this point. But I did have a coffee that I finished at 5:30 p.m. 6 o'clock-ish. Oh, guess who's here? Guess who's here? Oh, well, I also didn't turn the lights on in the hallway, so she looks like a ghost at the moment. Hallway on. Color. There we go. Hooray! There she is. Here, I'll give you full. Here, you can spy on our golden. She's so big. I was looking at I was doing some cataloging. Okay, I had yet another thing to talk about. I was doing some cataloging of the Dark Souls 3 VODs today, and Maple was so little at the start of the Dark Souls 3 VODs. I didn't realize how little she was. She's gotten so big. Do I have a here, let's video source, media source. Hell, look at how little she was. This was like a few
Greetings,
months.
everybody.
This was, I don't know,
How's
not
it
this is
going?
like mid-November.
I guess we can have a little more music
And look at how
volume.
little she was.
Hi, everyone. I haven't switched over to the close view yet. I'm
She's
gonna
like
leave
a
you
tiny
with,
baby.
with Maple as she's having her dinner here. But how's it going? Happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. Just wants to... It might...
Oh, that's me. But
The
look at
non-phone number side is
this.
facing the camera.
Where did this giant dog come from? She's so big now. So big. Oh, she's sitting very nicely. Oh, well, I was in the middle of complimenting how nicely she was sitting when she jumped up onto the counter. She's been a little hellion today. Maple's having a day. She has been a little hellion today. We went for a nice little walk at lunchtime, and she jumped and bit and was just terrible. And then Meg took her for a walk, and she jumped and bit and was just terrible. And I tried to cuddle with her on the bed for a bit, and she just bit and was terrible. But I did have a couple of good play sessions with her today. I got the rope toy out and played some tug of war with her, and that went very well. She was very into tug of war. So you win some, you lose some, but today she's just been temperamental. Okay, so we've got the phone plugged in. We've got the drink reveal taking place. We've had a lengthy waffle about all manner of things. Oh, I haven't even finished the waffle. The other thing I did, I mentioned I was cataloging clips for the backup today. Guess who, like an idiot, deleted 4 exported VODs without backing them up today? And I tried to recover them. I cannot recover them. So I have to either re-download them back from YouTube. Thankfully, I already put them up on YouTube, so I have to either re-download them from YouTube or rebuild and re-export them just to get the backups done. But it's 4 VODs that I have to re-export, so very annoying, very annoying. But it took me this long before I absentmindedly deleted a whole bunch of VODs, so I feel like I'm doing okay. All right, I'm going to give you one more joke before we move on to the video game, just because, you know, it seems like the thing to do. Why couldn't the lifeguard save the drowning hippie? He was too far out, man. Jim Cat says, a man died, Matt. My friend told me that he didn't understand cloning. I said, that makes two of us. All right, let's play our video game, shall we? Yes,
What mic
I
do you
know
want, my
I'm in
dude?
booth.
How
Thank
many
you.
levels of microphone are you on?
I just
I'm
haven't
on mic
changed yet.
5.
I'm getting there. Hold your horses, chat. I have like 700 buttons to press. Good grief. I probably should be paying attention to the Golden Globes, but I'm not. Horus 5, yes, the audio hiccup happens every time when the PlayStation 3 switches from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 1 emulation mode. And it is a crunch that is introduced by my capture setup. Yeah, it's not in the PlayStation 3. It's in the jury rig I have going on. Oh, why did I go new game? That's not what I was trying to do. So, specifically, the reason it happens is because once the PlayStation switches into game playing mode, like into the PlayStation mode, it enables HDCP protection, like copy protection into the HDMI. I have a splitter in line that strips the HDCP signal out of the signal. But there's a hiccup as the processing happens. At least as best as I could tell, because it doesn't happen plugged into my television with HDCP enabled. So it must be introduced by my transmission setup somehow. All right, where were we? What were we doing? Oh, the arena, that's right. Yes, you're correct. It was the arena. And Shauna's a Dragoon now. Which presumably means I can kick Rose to the curb. I don't know. I feel like I should learn about Shauna's abilities. Her level 5 magic is OP. I don't know who to trust. Big Daddy Bland says Shauna's OP, and Zafty says Shauna sucks, so... I think you two need to fight. This isn't on me. I think you two need to fight. That or Shauna has like an Aerith situation that goes on. And Big Daddy is getting me to level up Shauna, knowing that Shauna is gonna die and be unusable in the back half of the game. What do you mean you're not open yet? They say they're having hero match this year too. I'm glad there's enough people. Oh, maybe I talked to you. Ginger. Hey, if any of you people out there are live fast, die young types and want to test your courage, step up and fill out the application. My advice to those of you who are feeble cowards or of cold feet, don't register. I guarantee you will die. So, you'll register now? I will participate. That's my man. And who will be participating? I just told you, I will be participating. Hey, Lavitz, don't go easy on me. I'm not participating. What? I am a Knight of Basil. I am not eligible to participate in these kind of competitions. I won't either. I don't like the word dude. Besides, it'll spoil the competition. If I participate, I'm too good. Good luck! We will be watching from up there. Don't embarrass yourself in front of Shauna. Not helping. Just don't turn yourself into a Dragoon. It'll create a big mess. When you're ready, go to the waiting room. We'll be waiting for you. Oh, that's why it's called a waiting room. Wandering Warrior. What? Old geezer? Say that again. Martial abilities mature along with the spirit. You have such an immature spirit. You are not a match for me. I can't stand it anymore. I'll settle up with you here. Ugh! I told you so. You have to respect old people. Hashel! Oh, it's you, Dart. You'll never change. Well, I taught him some courtesy. That's all. You have become tougher since the last time I saw you. You too, Hashel. You look even stronger. Even if you flatter me, I won't go easy on you. I know. I missed you, man. Talking to you reminds me of our journey together. That reminds me. What happened to that black whatchamacallit? Hey! Gents, the time has come to decide the strongest in Endiness. Enter the arena when you're ready. Up. Maple. Up. Here. Come here. Okay, don't come here. That's how dog training works, right? Can she? I've never tried. Meg was just being too interesting. That's all. At the moment, yes. But also you were using the vacuum cleaner, and Meg loves the vacuum cleaner. Or Maple loves the vacuum cleaner. Can you catch? I don't think she can catch at the moment. Don't lose before our match. What's Sephiroth doing here? This is it. Here I come. It's gonna bounce off her nose. Ah! Maple, you can catch it, you know. I mean, that's good. Food only comes from the floor is good, but still. It's the first round. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you tensed up? It's natural when this is your first time. Sounds like my first time. Take it easy. Dart versus Gorgaga. It's my way of welcoming you to the arena, I think is what he said. Is this poison? It's foul play. Winning is winning.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
I should probably cleanse this.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Darn, you just wait. Oh, apparently I won. I didn't notice if I'm getting SP for this. Probably not. Raincoast Bear, you've started Mobile Fighter G Gundam, hey? Well, more power to you. Oh, the party mat has come out. Oh! I'm fully healed again. Hooray. I presume that I'm not getting completions for my additions from this. 68. Everybody remember that. We're at 68. Nice -1. That's correct. It was a great victory over Gorgaga. Are you ready for the second round? Yeah. Yeah. You were relaxed a little, but still stiff. A deep breath. Sounds like my first time. Maybe isn't necessary. Here you go. Renko Spare, you say it's not terminal, I'm not mainlining Evangelion. Why are you not mainlining Evangelion? You should be doing that. Surfius.
Yes. Tell. Go. Volcano. Yes. Tell. Go. Volcano.
I don't know that we're getting money for this. Powerful as I expected. Fine, I'll show you my true skill.
Yes. Tell. Go. Volcano.
Oh, too powerful. What skill? Okay, so after every fight, Big Daddy is revealing some information. So apparently, if you lose to Gorgaga, he gets disqualified for using poison. If you lose to Surfius, he gets ill and has to withdraw. Oh, your chances are very good because you defeated the famous Surfius. Are you ready for the third round? Yeah! You've warmed up, haven't you? Give it your best shot for your friends upstairs. Come on, let's begin. Dart versus Danton. Nice cape. Oh, I didn't think to check to see if my completions had been effective.
Yes. Tell. Go. Volcano.
This guy's straight out of Warhammer 40k. Make my day, kiddo. You've left yourself open. Wait, that's not allowed.
Yes. Tell. Go.
How did I fall for that? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Bring it.
Let's guard.
Yes. Tell. Go. Volcano.
All-out attack!
What?
Yes. Tap. Go. Volcano.
It cannot be!
If you lose to Danton, he falls down and can't get up because of the heavy armor. Love it. They love me. They really love me. All right, are my additions leveling? They are! I am getting completions. I am achieving completion. Next is the semifinals. Your match is with last year's champion's victim, Atlau. Even though he lost, he is pretty strong. Yeah! Yeah! The only thing I can say now is it's a game of chance. Good luck. So this is Sefer Knot. It's showtime. Oh! I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
Yes. Tap. Go. Volcano.
Next. No, my thigh.
Yes. Tap. Go. Volcano.
What? Aw, rude.
Yes. Tap. Go.
Oh, I missed it.
Next!
I don't know, I assume the headshot will kill me.
Yes. Tap. Go. Volcano.
What a monster! Nobody should be able to get up after that!
If you lose to Atlo, it is discovered he has poison-tipped arrows and is disqualified. Okay, okay. Hey, Haschel. At last we can meet in the final match. Well, the world is still to be explored. No, did you lose? He was a tremendous sword master. I think his name was Lloyd or something. Think of him as a test for yourself and just do it. Speak of the devil. My name is Dart. We will meet in the final match. Let's have a good one.
Great Scott, Marty! Indeed! I dedicate this match to what fate has in store for us.
Lloyd would work as Vegeta. I already sort of gave the Vegeta voice to the hooded man. But I've given Lloyd the voice of Christopher Lloyd playing Doc Brown, I guess. What? Here's the gong to determine the strongest. No time for holding back anymore. The crowd is on the edge of their seats. It comes from the heart, after all. I now am one of your fans. Your way of fighting, sword use, defense, talking, everything is fabulous. Now the finals are next. Come on. Yeah! I knew it would happen. I'm not going to stop you. For your friends, claim the title and come back here. Dart versus Lloyd. Oh, you're right. He probably is the Black Dragoon, isn't he? Why didn't I think of that? Uh-oh.
Over here.
Uh-oh.
Over here.
Huh. Oh, Jesus! What swordsmanship? It's humanly impossible! Whoops. That also did no damage. Uh-oh. Pathetic. It's pathetic and out of the question. Ow! Hero competition, final round. Okay, apparently this is a guaranteed lose.
Too slow.
It's too fast. I can't read the moves. It's about time.
Huh.
Well, that's no fun. I was doing so well. Here are the results of the annual Endiness Hero Competition. The victor is the platinum-haired swordsman Lloyd, the toughest and strongest man in all of Endiness. Which hooded man did I give the Vegeta voice for? The dude in the opening cutscene? Yeah, the one who took Shauna to prison. Is it the same guy? Second is Dart, the young flame. Third place goes to Haschel, the master of the Rouge art. I assume this is meant to be rogue art. But that is Rouge art, master of the Rouge art. I was totally defeated. You haven't reached your limits. You will be stronger. You have to be. You too. You'll become stronger. Ah, you flatter me. Come out quickly. Everybody is waiting for you, Dart. In particular, Shauna. Yeah, she hates me now because I'm a loser. I watched your match with Dart. I would love to have a match with you if this were a time of peace. Sorry, but you are no match for me. It's hard to take, but it must be true. Someday, if we meet, please accept my challenge. I'll be stronger, too. I'll think about it. Now I'm getting Vegeta in this voice. Great Scott! Great Scott! I'll think about it. It's not only you, Lavitz, who needs more discipline. I couldn't keep up with him. Either. Maple, why are you barking? Why barking? What if no barking? What if we used our inside voice? Quiet barks. You've got like 700 toys. You can occupy yourself for a minute. You know, if you hadn't bit Meg, you wouldn't be on your own. You're not allowed to bite Meg, so that Meg has to go away and deny you attention, and then demand bark that Meg come back and give you attention. That's not how this works. Me neither. You must be Master Haschel of the Rouge School. I didn't introduce you to everybody yet. Why don't we go outside? I want you to meet my friends. Interesting. The lone wolf Dart has friends. Let me see your friends. Friends. Enjoying your seagull? Sorry. She never humped anything when that trend was trending on TikTok. I know you told me about that. Whoops. Like, hey, my friends! I'm gonna run in the other direction. Maple is just standing over there, staring at Meg in the kitchen. Just standing there. Dart, congratulations on second place. Second place is the first loser. Thanks. I wish I could have won first prize for you. It's okay, Dart. You looked very cool. Besides, just having you safe is enough for me. Oh, this person. You only watched Dart, didn't you? Oh, well. Don't worry. It's universal. Girls in love are blind. It's not that. You haven't changed, Hashel. He's never serious except when he's fighting. Well, it's not. It's true. But the goal of my journey is a serious one. I am looking for my daughter who ran away. It was around 4 years ago. We met when I was on my quest pursuing the Black Monster. Black Monster. Ah, the Tootsie over there is your friend too? Don't Tootsie me. My name is Rose. Well, which one is Dart's sweetheart? What are you talking about? Besides, I told you about Shauna many times. Like, so Shauna's your sweetheart? Did you? So you still think of her as your baby sister? This is getting so weird. Stop that. Please. Good Lord. Hey, Dart, here is the plan. Why don't you go around the arena just with Shauna? Then I can go out with Rose. She's 11,000 years old, Lavitz! Why do I have to go with you? Just pretending. Really? Dart, it's a good chance. Can we do it? Shall we go? I didn't mean you, Master Hashel. Oh, yeah? It seems Dart cannot make up his mind, so I thought I could do it for him. We got 3 tickets. I guess we haven't had any time to relax, shall we? Ticket vendor. Hello, may I help you? Buy some tickets, exchange tickets for items. You got it. Please select the item you want from the table. Spirit Potion 20, Total Vanishing 40, Healing Rain. Healing Rain. Drop by again. Monster Conquest game stand. Throw the balls and conquer monsters. Conquer the balls. Step right up, throw the balls and conquer the monsters. One ticket will make you a warrior. I have no prizes, but line up and play anyway. No, thank you. Are you sure? It's so much fun. Who is the man? Step up! You want to take a shot at finding the man? 1 game per ticket! Oh. The Maple Cam is currently Meg Cam. There we go. Let's try it. Here's one. You win if you can cleverly guess under which man's hat the very rare pink birdie is hiding. No birdie, no birdie, no birdie. Okay. Pink birdie. Oh my god. Come on, guess, guess! Hello, Erica! Hello, Raiders. Welcome. How is Minecraft this evening? I hope you're doing all right. I believe it's the man on the left. Roasted Gravy says, Matt, choose left. Okay. You lose! Thank you! Okay, let's do some, Who is the man? Let's read it. One of the utterly identical green-clad men hides a pink bird under his hat. And the men proceed to run about, weaving in between each other in a confusing pattern. Okay, with the list provided in What's Wrong with the Scene, the observation minigame is a foolproof source of 2 tickets, 3 minus the one for paying, every minute. Battles in Black Castle run about a minute and gain 24 G or so. Disc 2 battles can be 3 times that or more. Interesting. What's Wrong with this Scene games as much as normal combat except XP. Okay. All right. That seems like the way to go. So we don't want Who is the Man. We don't want Monster Conquest. We want What's Wrong with the Scene. I feel dizzy. It's my kind of game. It's like a battle. That doesn't make any sense. What do you want to do next? Anything you want, Dart. I'm just happy to be alone with you. Besides, it's been a while since I've been in this kind of place. Let's go look for another place, then. What? I'm sure that's a translation problem, but it's like, it's been a long time since I've been able to be alone with you in a place like this. Okay, let's go find a different place. That's not... No! Go with what works, Dart. Go with what works. What's wrong with the scene? Would you like to play What's Wrong with the Scene? You can play 1 game per ticket. All right. We do want to play What's Wrong with the Scene. All right. The easiest game, in that it gets a lot easier in a relatively short time. The key to it is that the starting room is always the same. So once you memorize that, the changes are more obvious. A room is revealed. 10 locations inside the room are furnished with items. A curtain is drawn and 3 of the items are replaced. A bird appears, which the player can move over the locations one after another. Pressing the action button selects that item as the player's guess. If the player guesses wrong, the game ends. If the player selects all 3 correctly, they win 3 tickets for a net gain of 2. Okay, so we've got double-bladed axe, Valshian sword, to wheel/painting. Okay, I don't understand how this is set up, but let's try it. Let's begin. What's wrong with the scene? Watch this room. Oh, a screenshot would have been really smart. Carefully choose the things that you think were changed. Oh God. The dragon head was a dragon head. Probably the broom and the shovel. All right, move the direction key and press the X button. Oh, Meg took a screenshot. Heck yeah. Great. So that changed, and that changed. What? It was hard. I don't like these kind. Or I don't like these kind. That doesn't make any sense. Would you like to play? Yeah, I do want to play this again. Let's try. Let's begin. Okay, now I have made a screenshot of my own. Oh, yeah, it was the flowers. That's right. I'm just stupid. Okay, but now I have the... So the thing here is that the base room is always the same. It's just the things you have to pick, like just the things that change. So actually having just the one screenshot is probably fine. So, things that have changed in this one. So, things that have changed in this one. The armor has changed. The bed has changed. And the shield has changed. You won! Here are your tickets for the prize! Got there. So yeah, we netted +2 tickets. And we have a base plate to compare against every time. How many tickets do we need? I mean, theoretically, I guess we need like 20 for a spirit potion is probably worth my while. It seems like there's nothing for free and everything's for sale in Market Town. There's very nice armor for Shauna. And it can not actually be found or bought elsewhere. She will be around twice as well. Okay. So for this one, it's painting, bust, shield. All right. Well, see, now I just want a prize, so we may as well do it enough times to get our one potion. And then we can move on and do something else. I just saw Maple, like, run across the apartment. I don't know what is going on out there. Okay, this one is bust and armor and bags. I love that there's apparently a crowd watching. I don't think Maple's in Sky Prison. Oh, she was? Yeah. Let's try. I can buy tickets. Yeah, I could buy tickets. But I don't want to buy tickets. I want to win tickets so I don't have to spend my G's. All right, so this time it's armor, sword, and painting. Sword, armor, painting. How many tickets have I got? 9. Let's try. I'm going to play this one more, and then I'm going to go buy 10 more tickets. Here we go. Here we go. All right, this one is bed, painting, and bust. Hooray! All right, I got 10 tickets.
May I help you?
Buy some tickets. I will buy 10 tickets. Exchange tickets for items. Spirit potion. All right, great. Do I have the angel robe? Oh, I do. All right, great. Are you okay with that? I got enough. Had some fun? Yes, thank you, Lavitz. Now, we gotta get back to Bale, otherwise we'll be late with our report to King Albert. Dart, come this way. Did you do something about it? About what? I didn't do anything. Anything? You didn't even... Oh. Anything? You didn't even take her hand? Shauna's not a baby anymore. I don't need to go hand in hand. Dart, are you getting what I am talking about? I guess. No, you're not. You're very thick. Jenna Prism, thank you. Jenna Prism says, and I'm just saying this out loud to relay it to Maple. Maple, I love your work on Desert Bus. But Shauna's like a baby sister to me. I can't change that. I don't think Shauna thinks that way. When the war ends, I gotta go on my journey again, pursuing the Black Monster. And I don't want her to be involved in that. Dart, revenge doesn't solve anything. I learned that from the death of Graham, the guy who betrayed my father, the guy who defected to Sandora, the guy I hated. The person you should be looking for is not from your past, right? Shauna is also from his past. You should pay attention to the present. I'll accept a couple of drinks for this advice. When the war ends, let's have a drink in Bale. Hey, wait! Lavitz? What nonsense is going on out there? In that it's like actually torn, or just that it's like the stuffing is beaten to hell? Ah, okay. What is this? How dare? With a real dog. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Okay, we have to go to bail. Let's bail out. Also, I think Zafty said there was something I needed to buy here. Oh, in disc 2? Well then. Well then. Yeek! Wow, that guy is full of spears. Ugh. You are a Knight of Basil. What has happened? Sir Lavitz, I'm glad at least I won't die in vain. What's going on? Sandora's surprised us with an attack. His Majesty Albert is in captivity. What? King Elena. King Albert, I'm coming now. Calm down, Lavitz. Pull yourself together. Let me go. I've got to go. King Albert. Sorry about that. I am... King Albert! You idiot! When knights lose self-control, their lord cannot be saved. Only you can save King Albert now. While you were sleeping, I went to get a feel for the situation. Bail is under occupation, so I don't think remaining knights can do anything. What about King Albert? He offered himself up as a captive so that the people in Basil could be safe. Just because I defeated a dragon, why was I all whooped up? There is no time for procrastination. There's no choice. We must venture forth to Helena. We are taking the king back, aren't we? We still have time. If you are going to go, make up your mind quickly. Yeah, that's right. We are still here. But how about you, Master Haschel? I've gone too far. I might as well just go, too. What about your daughter? Oh, don't mind me. I have already been looking for her for 20 years. Going with you for a little while won't make any difference. Master Haschel, I cannot thank you enough. Oh, don't worry about it. But can you just call me Haschel? Master Haschel makes me feel uneasy. That includes you, too. Shauna. Okay, Hashel. It feels good to be called by my first name by a young girl. Now, as soon as we are ready, let's head for Helena.
I'll have lots of things to do.
All right. Which shop is the item shop? Master of Hotel. Walk away. Blue triangles. Wait, no, I'm the blue triangle. Sell me items, please. Hi, hun. Want to buy something? Yes, Safty? Buy a couple spinning gales. Oh. You know, I hadn't considered that. So, are Angel's Prayers just strictly better? Like, they do healing even if they don't res you? Or are they res item? They're Phoenix Downs. Okay. So they're not healing if you, they're not healing if you're not dead? Well, that's slightly annoying. Healing Breeze is the full party potion. Okay. I mean, okay, you're right. I probably don't need 4 mind purifiers. All right, let's get out of here. Back to Helena we go. I don't know why I still have the puppy cam on. There we go. Way. Ooh, parts.
Yes. Go. Volcano. Spinning cane.
Please don't hit me in my ooh parts.
Whip smack.
Why would they remake this game? Because we don't make new games anymore. The game industry has decided that the only games that get to be made are games that exist. We can only make forever games and remakes now, from now on. Dart has 1 hit point. This game looked better in your memory. That's true of most PlayStation games, I imagine.
Whip smack.
I admit, everybody seems to love this game. So far, I don't get it. But lots of people do seem to love this game. Final Fantasy IX is also PlayStation 1. It is, Final Fantasy IX is not a PS2 game. 10 was the first PS2 Final Fantasy game.
Whip smack.
Spinning cane.
Yeah, I'm mostly with you, Laron. This game so far is fun, and the dialogue is goofy, but I agree. It always has, to me, seemed like the Final Fantasy we have at home. And playing it has not dissuaded me of that notion. It still feels like the Final Fantasy we have at home. But some people like Pepsi, so you know.
Whip smack.
Spinning cane.
This game would be much, much worse if they didn't carry over the dialogue. The goofy dialogue is like the one point of charm this game has in its favor. It's like taking Gibble Sandwich out of Resident Evil. Or the Master of Unlocking. Which they did, and consequently the remakes were way less charming. Good, but differently good. Oh, is this Ooh Parts again? It is Ooh Parts again.
Spinning cane.
Rip. Okay, I'm gonna just heal with an item. So that I can attack with Dart, level up his thing. Oh, I guess I could go back to the Dragon Cave water.
Whip smack.
He are the crystal gems.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Yes, we are still on Rose's first edition, sadly.
Whip smack.
She's been slow to level it. I don't know why she's been slow to level it. Oh my god, it's the ooh parts again. Ooh parts.
Yes.
I don't care that it's double O. Ooh parts is way funnier. It's ooh parts now.
Astral drain.
Yeah, drain his ass. He says does 0 damage. Does 1 damage, heals for 0. Yeah. That figures. Oh, okay. God, right. It just keeps bashing on Dart. Enter. Yes, I am going to swap Darts Edition. Don't worry. I will stay in the hotel. Okay, we've stayed at an inn. Darts Edition can change to Burning Rush. $69 of 80. Nice. All right, away we go. Oh, do I not even have another edition for Rose yet? I guess that would pose a problem. Maybe we just run from this guy. Hey, look, it's Helena Prison. Oh, we missed the caravan. The bridge is being raised. Lavitz, it's nothing. Go. Well, that was fun. Nice job, Lavitz is right. Frugal? It's frugal again. It will be dawn soon.
I am such a nice guy, aren't I? Letting you see the sun before you die. Say something!
But the order says leave him alive.
Shut up! When the sun rises, this guy will be mine from that moment. Say something, huh? King? I don't have a means to speak with vulgar men. And you will be killed by that vulgar man. Well, at least you're not alone. Those guys from Bale will come after you soon. How villainous. What about the promise not to hurt people? I didn't know Dole had become so ruthless. We just want your body. I don't know the rest.
Intruders are here. They're coming this way, headed by Lavitz and a man in red armor.
Lavitz? The head of the Knights and the red one. That's interesting. They might be the saving stars for you, but you won't have a chance to see them. Both the stars and you will be gone when the sun rises.
Get out. Hey, buddy. Let's do some murders.
Whip smack.
How dare you?
Spinning cage. Yes.
Oh, now I have new timings to learn.
Whip smack.
Fearful.
Yes.
Yeah. Ugh. Look at him shaking in his boots. What a nerd.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay, it's just a two-step. They will never be able to get to the top floor alive. Ah! What an amazing death animation. Who is it?
Yes.
Ugh. Gross.
Whip smack.
I do not like this grenade.
Fitting pain.
I suspect there are no assassin cocks in this dungeon. No.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know, we'll just have my team guard and heal. Until I figure out the timings on this attack.
Yes.
There we go.
Burning rush.
Whip smack.
A burning rush is what I feel when I pee. I know. Everybody's like, go see a doctor. Yeah, I know. That was a joke. Oh, it's that guy again. It's you again, making noise like that. Call me again if you want something, okay? Oh, I've had a joke request, so now I'm on the hook to tell a joke. Ah! All right. As a child, my mother told me the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. She was a devoted wife and a loving mother, but a terrible surgeon. Predictable. All right. I see ya. Why don't oysters give to charity? Because they're shellfish. Working for the IRS is a really taxing job. Why do NRA members never laugh at jokes? Because jokes don't make people laugh. People make people laugh. All right, we'll call that one the successful joke. How did the good joke in there get in there? It's a mystery to me too, honestly. Okay, right. There's a nut sack there. Ball sack. The elevators in this building look like ball sacks. So there's a ball sack there. You had to be here for the first stream, I think.
Yes. Yes.
I didn't design the elevators to look like ball sacks. They just do, and I'm telling it like it is.
Whip smack.
The technical term is scrota. Isn't that an expansion pack to Destiny?
Yes.
No, Jim Cat. Best joke of the night so far.
Hey.
Scrota, son of Borat, the Taken King. Okay, we got a save point here. There's still a bunch of, like, chests I haven't been able to access. Story of my life. Hi, Meg. How's it going?
There's something we need to talk about.
Oh, dear. Hi, Meg.
You're my favorite.
Oh, dear.
That's all. I have nothing smart to say.
How's your new island?
My new island is great. Thank you.
Good.
It's very good.
Glad to hear it.
Thank you. Thank
You're welcome.
you.
Are you ever? What are you going to do with your old Switch? You're just gonna have two Switches in perpetuity?
Well, now I have two islands.
It's okay. You can have two Switches as a treat.
Thank you. I'm glad.
I'm just listening to the pause music here.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think you are.
No, I'm not. Remember that rock that Maple tried to eat earlier?
I do remember.
Yeah. Well, she knows where it lives now.
Oh. I hope it's a tasty rock.
Just chert. It's fine. It'll come out in the wash. But that smaller piece is smaller, and I don't know where the
Oh no.
Yeah. So it's now out of Maple's grasp. But it's
Hopefully
fine.
one day out of Maple's bowel.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
We found a tooth today. We found
Oh, yeah,
another
we
tooth
did.
today. A tooth that apparently fell out some time ago because it was bundled up in a blanket and had already dried out.
Yeah. It's like Maple had lost it. Like,
Some days ago.
yes, a dog tooth. Yes, a dog tooth. I could update our dog tooth collection.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. But, yeah, she definitely has a taste for dogs.
Spinning pain.
Yeah.
So, that's probably it. Oh well.
Whip smack.
Just try and keep the rocks away from her.
It'll be fine.
Yes.
This one's really
Burning rush.
Sometimes they just sit in their stomach, which is not great. But that can happen.
Oh. Well, she shouldn't have eaten a rock.
I agree.
Just sits there forever?
Well, until they get taken to the vet and have their stomach excised for
Having
reasons.
eaten like half a pouch or something.
Yeah.
She
Or
was
like
late.
7 balls.
I don't think. The balls are stored in the stomach. It'll be
Oh
fine.
dear.
It'll be fine.
Yes.
Let's just get it all done at once.
Burning rush.
Yeah.
It'll be like,
Are you
are
aware
you aware?
that her stomach is full of rocks? I'm like, well, it figures.
Actually, I have a running list.
So's her head.
Which ones did you find? Yeah, could you transplant one of those from her stomach to her?
One day it'll be Maple's turn to have to brain cell again. That'll be a nice day for her. Maybe also for us, frankly.
Yes.
Yeah. I was just thinking today that she hadn't drawn blood in a while,
That's true.
and then
Well, she bruised you pretty bad, but it didn't
Yeah, so it
actually...
didn't break the
It didn't
skin.
draw blood. A morning star.
blood was drawn to the surface. A morning star.
What for whomst is a morning star used?
I don't know. Can't read that name.
Good night. The morning star might be used by a person whom we don't have in the party yet. Oh, the morning star is a single-use item? I see. Did you say you were going to bed? Oh, okay. Good night. Pete Johnson. I don't think Picard wears contacts in the future because he has bad eyesight. They have phaser eye surgery for that. Brownie Point says, I mean, I needed phaser eye surgery after watching Picard, which is a good joke.
Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
I should probably use my Dragoon spirit so that I can re-level, like, regain more SP, right? It doesn't matter? Oh, okay. I should probably heal Rose. I suppose I should probably heal Rose. Rose, just out of curiosity, how's your addition doing? 78 out of 80. Oh, Wolson, were you not here for the Screen Rant article about how the Flash's anti-ghost powers protect him, not just protect him from Batman, but specifically protect him from Batman killing him? Not defeating Batman. The anti-ghost power... So, the thesis of the article was not that the anti-ghost powers let him beat Batman. It was that his anti-ghost powers were so valuable that Batman would not kill him. Yes. Batman would kill the Flash if the Flash were vulnerable to ghosts. But since he is not vulnerable to ghosts, he is immune from Batman killing him. Batman, noted killer of people. Is the ghost girl called Martha too? There are so many routes in this building that I haven't figured out where I'm supposed to go to access them. CBR, Screen Rant, they're all the same. These are the same picture. Leather armor. We've discovered some things. That goes. Don't want to take that one yet. A felt hat. I felt that. Lysander Salamander, you cannot be told why Picard is bad. Unfortunately, you have to experience it for yourself. It's like the Matrix in that way. Therapy ring? I feel like every male member of our party could benefit from this. Recovers HP each turn. I don't feel like Patrick Stewart being old now is really a like strong knock against Picard. I don't mind Patrick Stewart being old now. I do mind that the show that he's making is bad. Thunderbolt. He is a robot now, but he's a robot that's indistinguishable from a human. Pandemonium! So there's still a box that I haven't figured out how to access. Story of my life. I need to stop making that joke. It's going to get me in trouble. When did Picard start being a robot? It's a spoiler for Picard. How do I get to that box? How do I access that treasure chest? I have, in fact, tried going left. Yes. I like that there are so many different conversations going on in chat now that nobody's able to understand what's going on. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Acquired silver embroidered vest. Oh, I'm here again. Thank you for coming all the way here.
An ambush, huh? Take us to King Albert, or it'll be your last breath.
Brave, brave. You still don't know who you are and where you are. I don't want to have a needless battle. Shut up and get out of our way. We know how strong you are, but it doesn't make any difference because you are still just feed.
Shoot!
Wow, we really are in the Sarlacc pit, aren't we? Everybody all right? Or sorry, the Rancor pit, rather. I'm fine.
Yeah, this is not even a problem.
Sandora is such a coward making a trap like that without fighting. Well, it is one way to fight. It's our own fault for being trapped. You are harsh. Cannot carry more items. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Picard Season 2 was really bad. Like, really bad. From Picard Season 2 included such hits as Q dying, a descendant of Dr. Noonien Singh, Dr. Noonien Soong, being responsible for the Khan project. Wesley Crusher coming back and whisking whisking a Romulan caretaker off to gallivant the galaxy. The Borgs becoming besties with the Federation. Another trip into the fastest future. Killing off the best character in the show. The only character that anybody cared about. Oh, man. Oh, what else was there? There was at least one other stupid thing. No, they didn't bring back the Mirror Universe. It was a different alternate future where the Federation were fascists. Oh yeah, Guinan was there. Guinan was there. They showed up in 2024, but didn't make any overtures towards the Bell riots. And like the whole thing that happened in the Star Trek canon in 2024. Oh God, there was at least one other stupid thing. Oh, right. Also a descendant, or sorry, an ancestor of Picard was like Picard's, like great grandmother was the reason why the Federation happens, because she had to go into space. And if she didn't, the future would end. Also, it turned out that Picard's mother offed herself when he was a child, and he found her body. And so he now has this tragic backstory where he found his mother, like, hanging in the greenhouse room that they used to play in. Star Trek Picard Season 2 is very bad. Gaius Baltar shows up as his dad. Oh, yeah, that's right. Also, Picard's brother, who there's like a whole subplot in Star Trek The Next Generation about, just doesn't appear in the show. No, Gaius Baltar, the actor who plays Gaius Baltar. No, it was a nephew that died in the fire. The brother... So, the brother was alive for all of Picard's childhood, because Picard and his brother didn't get along through their childhood. And then in at the beginning of First Contact, we learned that his brother and his family, including his dear nephew that he loved, all died in a fire. But his brother not being around is relevant because all of Season 2 is about Picard's unhappy childhood, and his brother doesn't show up in any of the story about his childhood. And like, you know, I'm more or less okay with them, like, if they don't have a thing to do with the brother, like not having him be around, but making him like not exist is a little iffy. I guess the game wants me to talk to these people.
We have to go to save King Albert as soon as possible.
That's what the show is for Stewart's retirement plan. Isn't he like 98? What retirement? Patrick Stewart is not long for this world. I'm sorry. He is not actually a robot. Oh, he's 82. Okay, he's not quite that old. If Patrick Stewart dies tomorrow, you're blaming me. I mean, fair enough. I spoke that evil into the world. But the guy is ancient. I feel something is wrong. I feel a draft from the gap. There's a secret tunnel. It's true. The draft is coming from here.
Then if we move the rock, there should be a way out.
It seems we have to welcome unwanted guests before that. Well, we are supposed to be feed. We have everything we need. Coming! Damn, I am pretty, I hate you. Why would you say that? What's wrong with you? Wow, we really are in the Rancor pit. This is a Django. If we put him to sleep, we can beat him easily. Or we can just Dragoon our way through him. Oh, you're right. I shouldn't have done that with Rose. But whatever, it's fine. Oh no. Well, it's fine. All right, Ghost of Jeff Goldblum, thank you for making that joke. Samok says there are TNG and TNG adjacent characters coming in season 3 that haven't been revealed yet. So Barkley is showing up, obviously. Nick Cage is going to show up in season 3, obviously, based on his comments in the news this week. Oh, Bashir? Yeah, I could see Bashir showing up. I don't know. They still owe me for Avery Brooks not showing up in season 2.
Wing Blaster!
What is going on? I should be paying attention to the game here. But I wanted to make a joke, and now I can't remember. What the hell is his name? It's long gone at this point. I should remember this actor's name, but I can't. Anyhow, I was going to say, in response to what Sam Wong said, it's not going to be Robert Picardo showing up as the EMH. It'll be the EMH Mark II. But I can't remember the name of the actor because I am terrible with names. Andy Dick! Thank you. Yes. That is who I was thinking of, and I just could not remember for the life of me.
Whip smack.
Yes.
Ow. Oh, God, everybody's hurt. Oh, God, everybody's hurt. Strange New Worlds is a pretty good Star Trek show, yes. If you're going to watch a Star Trek show and you don't want to watch Lower Decks, watch Strange New Worlds.
Spinning pain.
But also watch Lower Decks, yeah, because Lower Decks is also good.
Whip smack.
Oh, God, confusion.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush.
This fight goes on forever. You're right. It did sound like there was a gimmick I ignored. Because there was a gimmick I ignored.
Spinning pain. Yes. Burning.
It implied there was a way to put him to sleep, but I don't know how to put things to sleep. I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know what it is. Could you not?
Yes. Burning rush. Spinning pain.
Oh, I see why we tried to run. Ow! Jesus. Oh, getting hit doesn't even knock her out of confuse? That sucks. No, I can't use one of the items I bought. Because I don't have any more mind heal things. Oh, I guess I could use that. Oh, I'm an idiot. dough? Does anybody remember when we saved? It's been a while. I do remember my inventory was full. Buying things wouldn't have helped me. Oh, that's when I saved? Okay.
Astral Drain.
Lysander, technically Discovery isn't really a prequel series anymore. 2 seasons of Discovery are a prequel series. Hey, we're alive. Oh, I received a sachet. Hey, look, a tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret tunnel. Yeah.
We made it. There's no enemy in front of us. Yeah. Oh, look at that. The monster fell and the rock collapsed. Let's go. Let's go find a save point. Shauna, is something wrong? Men can have a great friendship. It's about Dart and Labbits, isn't it? They understand each other without a word. Oh, they're new types! Oh my god. Oh my god! Man and woman can't be like that. I envy them a little bit. What about with Dart? I still don't know yet. He seems to have been thinking about me as his sister. Shauna, is anything wrong? No, nothing. I'm coming. Oh, yes. Zafty, I saw that earlier today. It's very good. Everybody just stand here and guard until we're all back at full health. I should probably kill one of them. I should probably kill one of them better than that. Oh god, he can charge his spirit. Okay, now everybody guards until they're at full health. Everybody heal. I don't know. Do I have the opportunity to go back to the dude guy, the merchant? All right, we're all healed up. Oh, we're not quite all healed up. I can count. Lavitz is just taking so much damage. Stop charging your spirit! Leave Lavitz alone. Hey, I got another morning star. Okay, now I think we can just push through.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush.
Excellent. This is going much better. Aw, you dick.
Whip smack.
All right, it's time to kill Senor Warden.
Burning rush. Spinning pain.
Okay, additions. Let's check our additions. 11 of 20. Spinning Cane, 34 of 40. Whip Smack, 86 of blank, which means we can replace Rose with Shauna for a while. Maybe. Hey, a healing potion. I will probably need that. How long am I going? Well, I'm going until I find a save point. It cannot be. How are they still alive? No way, they beat that monster? No, we won't let them go further. All right, Lavitz, do your worst.
Spinning pain.
Remember when Shauna's 17 damage was impressive?
Yes.
No, fair. Honestly fair. I mean, to be fair, she does have the second level bow. It's not the first level bow anymore.
Yes. Burning rush.
All right, that's fair. Remembering Shauna's 17 damage at one point being no longer embarrassing is fair. Does she ever unlock combos? No, apparently not. Oh, thank God. Oh, no. Oh no, I refilled the room. No, leave me alone. Ride the ball sack. Soon. Yes. Huzzah! Save. All right, that is going to be it for this evening. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It is a genuine thrilled stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back tomorrow, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Playing more Legend of Dragoon, so you should tune in. In the meantime, of course, you can follow me on Twitter and YouTube and TikTok and Instagram at Wiggins_TV. And if you're a subscriber, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account are linked in Discord's back end, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. So let's see who's online, if anybody, that we might want to throw to. Alex is on. All right, so let's raid Alex. Everybody hop aboard this raid train, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Until then, so long, have a great night, and goodbye.